Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm so excited to be facilitating this course, and I want to do a nice overview for you. I won't make it too long, but just to give you an idea of what the course is all about. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you so you get an idea of the course and how it's laid out. So I'm going to start here right on the home page. This video will be in this section right here, just below the welcome message, Welcome to New Ventures Lab. And then I also have announcements that I periodically provide, and they will be on this homepage. So when you sign into the homepage, you will automatically see new announcements. Here I have an announcement just welcoming you to the course, and that I do have a video lecture explaining the course. So what you'll see that once you scroll down here, you'll find out a little bit about me. I'm Dr. Anita Rose. Here's my email address. I prefer that you send any messages to me while you're in this course through Canvas inbox over here, because that way it associates you with this course, and I'm teaching many different courses, and that way I can promptly answer any questions or concerns that you might have rather than going through hundreds of emails every day. Makes it difficult. Sometimes students' messages get lost in email. But in the Canvas course, you will probably have an answer from me very quickly. All right, so the first thing we do here is start here, go to the course modules. We wind up in the course modules, and I have a start here course module. And what I do for each module, if you like going into the modules, I have expected work dates to do the work within each module and the expected time it will take to complete each module. This is probably a little more than what it would take, but we have a course overview. If you're unfamiliar with Canvas and how it works, well, this might have some tidbits of information that may help you. We have some grammar resources. That's always useful. We do have a large AI component in this course, but there are a few assignments that we want to get your actual input, and then we will run out AI and gather information from AI after the fact. We want to sometimes get information from you first, then use AI to see if it can be structured any better. Then we have some important resources and support features that the university offers. So I offer that to you. And then you may download Office 365. Please use Microsoft Word for all assignments in this course. I don't use Pages in an Apple product. So please, if you do have a Mac, download Office 365. All right, and we will also be using Excel. So we have Excel in this course, Microsoft Word, and then PowerPoint. So those are the three Office components that we will be using from Microsoft. So here, next, we have the acknowledgement. Again, the dates expected and how much time it'll take you to go through here. I just acknowledge that I do have a video lecture within every single module. They're associated, each lecture is associated with an assignment. So you will hopefully, it will resemble an in-person learning experience because I'm here to go ahead and go over the information, go over the instructions, and please feel free to reach out through Canvas inbox if there are any questions or concerns on any of the assignments. No matter how remote it may seem, please go ahead and reach out to me. I'm happy to respond. We do have a honor code acknowledgement that you will not cheat. You will follow the instructions and do your own work. We are going to be using AI, but we don't want to use AI for all your work. We wanted to enhance your work. So we have work involved there. So we want you to do the work and get the learning from this course. The next is the learner information station. I ask you to include some information about yourself, whether you're a major or minor in entrepreneurship. I'd like a cell phone number I can reach out to you if I need to text you for an urgent matter. And if I'm unable to get a hold of you, I will call you on that cell phone, but that's a rare case that I would do such a thing. But go ahead and please provide that information just in case. And then we have the attendance verification for financial aid. So please go ahead and complete that. If you've already taken the survey this semester in an entrepreneurship course, then go ahead and just put in your user ID for FGCU. You don't need to complete the survey for every course that you're taking, only once within a semester. So once you've completed the acknowledgements, you do need to complete those first before you can go into module 1. As you can see, the prerequisite is to complete the acknowledgements. And they're all just quick quizzes. It won't take you very long. So here, I want to give you a feel for a module. We start out with all the modules, the expected work date, and the amount of time it should take you to complete the module. We have a video introduction here. We have a prepare for the feasibility report, which is the large final project within this course. You have the report, and then you have a presentation that you will present your findings from the report. This is just to let you know that we do have this feasibility report, and you will be working on it during the entire course. So almost all the assignments, I would say 80% of the assignments in the course, will pertain to that final feasibility report. So it builds upon itself. It's a work in progress. So keep that in mind. You may want to go ahead and take a look at this video lecture early now in the course. That way you get a feel for what that feasibility report requires, and then you can build on it as you're moving through the modules and add to that final report as you submit assignments and I provide you with feedback. All right, so then the next item is a discussion posts, and it does have, well, let me go ahead and show you the discussion post so you have a feel for it. And most of the assignments are set up this way. It's set up that there's a title for the assignment. There's maybe a reading or there may be some video. Here I have my video lecture, the slide deck that accompanies it. So you can download the slide deck and take a look at that if you'd like. And then here are some short videos that are really super for showing that entrepreneurs are problem solvers. And indeed we are, and that's an important aspect of an entrepreneur. So go ahead and check this out and look at some of the videos in here. And then the objective for this discussion post, you will see what is involved. I try to make the instructions very detailed so that there is no mistaken what is required, and that you do get an initial point for your own discussion. And then when you reply to peers, in almost all the discussions, replies to peers are required. And if you do not reply to peers, you will be deducted the points for not doing so. All right, so that is mainly how the assignments are structured. And then here we have, well, that's a discussion post. Here is an assignment. Let me go ahead and open up the assignment for you. It's a fun assignment. And here I've given you a problem statement, the objective, the assignment instructions. This is pretty clear cut. I didn't really put a video, instructional video in here because it's really pretty clear, and it's really wanting you to take it to your level. So you have carte blanche on here, what you want to do with this. I do ask you to just follow the instructions though, and then you are using AI in here, and you will be required to include the report from your AI chat back and forth for this assignment. And that is how the assignments are structured within the course. Again, as I mentioned, the assignments will build on the feasibility report, so keep that in mind. Please reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns, and I'm so looking forward to working with you in this course.